Well, based on the vast, number of jobs that you've been involved with directly as a surveyor and indirectly by working with Darrell Shine, what are some of the most interesting projects that you've ended up on, or what are some of the most interesting corners and things like that that you've, surprises that you've had in the field that were good surprises?
Well, that's kind of hard. There is a corner, which I think I've taken you to that corner. Up north of here, we were privileged to do a great deal of surveying for the national park on a river corridor coming through this area. And in the process, we also established back corners of very many surveys through about 3 counties. So this was extensive survey work and a lot of boundary retracement. So in the course of all that, there were a lot of phenomenal corners. And as I'm sure Darrell talked about quite a bit, following the footsteps for most surveyors is just not any better work than that. And the perpetuation of it is wonderful too. But when you can go to a corner and see something and know that that was what was there in the 1800s when this line was laid out, that is wonderful. That'll keep you surveying forever.
Yeah, it puts a whole new meaning to a scavenger hunt.
That's right. Well, yeah. That's right. But there is a corner up north of here where the trees were all marked in 1869, and there's like 3 or 4 that are the original trees that were marked that were still there. Now let me qualify that. I haven't been there since the hurricanes Rita or Ike, but there's a cypress and a magnolia, and I'm suspecting they're both still there. But those are phenomenal corners where you know that this is the actual tree that surveyor marked at that point in time. And there are a lot of those sorts of corners all through this part of the world. And then, as we do retracement work, and of course that's the only correct answer for placing a survey line, is being able to get back to that original evidence.